You alright? Yeah. Yeah, right.
If I let go near the truck, does he do the same thing as the carrier? No. It was worth a shot. Another very well placed bridge coming up. How's this auto favor doing? Oh my god, 4,800. What kind of madness is this? How is anyone supposed to reasonably complete that? With like 50 metal lying around. You need to find like 100 of those to make it work. Crazy.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Someone's carrying it around. Okay. That's good. If I only need to take out an individual, it shouldn't be so bad. We'll give him a whopping 50 metal. And a couple of hundred chirals again. But I really don't have anywhere near enough to do anything here. Right. So we've got a suppressor now as well, which is nice. One thing I've as of yet not understood is it talks about the scope, but I can't use the scope, I think. Auto aim should be off, right? It still looks like there's an auto aim element going on here. Auto aim off. Okay, so I mean, based on some Google searches, some quick Google searches, you can't, even though the game mentions that it has a scope, you can't actually use it. I think it's just the fact that there's a dot in the middle, which I think is kind of lame. I think they didn't want to make it too easy. I guess if you can use a scope and the dot sight as well, then you can probably snipe people out too easily, so they won't let you have it. Right. Scanner detects me. Right, person with a camera is quite far away. That was my watchtower there. I remember coming down here before. Is it me or did I manage to ping in time? Is that why they're not coming after me right now? I could swear I made one here as well. Or maybe that's a different camp. In any case. Do not need cryptobiotes right now. There's lots of long grass though, which is nice. Actually, I thought this is long grass. It's not very long grass at all. I don't know how I managed to get in this far without being pinged. Maybe this was the first time I managed to actually synchronize the ping. I doubt it, but I think that's what's happened. Right, let's have a look at this situation. Can I just shoot this guy from here? Okay. So obviously he made some noise when he got shot. It wasn't really from my gun. But... so they've generally been alerted. Let's just see what they're going to do. I'm curious. I think they'll wake him up and he'll be fine. So classic MGS moves here. So they wake him up. And... has he still dropped his camera or... okay, so the camera's just dropped and it's there on the floor. Okay. Interesting to note. Wow, okay. Alright, okay. They saw me way more easily than I thought they would. This time I feel like it was totally my fault. So much so that I think I'm going to run out of here and try this again. I want to give this like a proper go and not just have it descend into exactly what I said it would descend into. I can do better than that. I underestimated their field of vision. Whoa, look at all of these alarm bells ringing. Sheesh. Worst comes to worst, I'll use the zip line. But they have footprints that you left from a long time ago around here as well. Okay. So we tried to single out the person with the camera and kind of take him out with my suppressed rifle from afar. It worked, but he still made enough noise that his allies came and helped him recover straight away. And I guess their field of vision is good enough that even if I tried to abseil from that little bit, they will see me from quite some distance and start firing at me. So I've got to be a little more careful. I'm going to drop a few more things off, just lighten my load a little bit. I really don't need all this.
I need to stay without you, kid.
Okay, there we go. Much more compact now. Right, let's give this another go. I'll see if I can get the ping right again, or if I just got lucky last time. The controller rumbles slightly, so I'll try and time it with that before it happens. So here we go. So same path as last time, just more careful. This time I don't feel like there was any kind of... Yeah, they've all been alerted again. This time I'm not going to do anything crazy, I'm just going to wait here for a sec. I don't think they're going to find me in here. Because from where I was pinged, I've moved, so I don't think I'm detectable at the moment. You really do have to fight to keep it stealthy in this game. You see, I've been seen again. I might try and strand him. Some more coming, I think. I just don't want to turn it into the same thing every single time, but it's just so damn difficult. No, I tried again, but it just... That's what I mean, I just can't do it. So... But I'm just honestly just not seeing a way to do it. It's just so difficult, and the timing window is so small that it's just not worth it. The game's just pushing you to just do this. Wow, they can take a lot of hits. Unless it's a headshot, then they can't take that many. But this one, I mean, in my experience, it just always descends into this. I've not really seen a situation where it hasn't. I don't think in this entire game I've timed a ping once. So you as a viewer can make your own mind up about that. Either they've made it a bit too difficult, or I just suck that badly at this game. That's totally your choice which one to believe, but I know which one I believe. Why can't I, like... So for like the 50th time, I'm going to try and get through from this side. And this time I'm just going to take everyone out. Every time I hear any kind of sound, I'm I'm just going to use the Odra deck every single time. Why doesn't this... Oh, this guy doesn't have any cargo. So yeah, I feel like kind of just sitting up here and just taking them all out. It would have been nice if I had an anchor. I didn't bring it with me. Okay, this is the best chance I'm going to get at having some kind of stealth to this. Okay. Okay, so it's on the floor, I think, now. This person no longer has it on them. Just don't ping, for fuck's sake. That's the first time we've done that in about 10 hours. Maybe more. Okay. That's about as stealthy as you're going to get from me, I'm sorry. With this game, I've just not managed to make the stealth thing happen. I think I should be okay here. There's some tall grass on the way back. Not sure if I should climb a tier higher. I think I will. I'll retrace my old steps. Okay. So I think I made it and not a soul realised what happened. So all I can think of is, I guess you have like an initial ping when you first go into their area and you're within like, let's say, a 5 meter proximity of one of those poles. And then once you're actually inside, then they don't ping you unless they suspect you or something. That's all I can think at the moment. Because like around here there's no poles, I think. So here you don't get pinged. Ah, there's a pole here, so here we go. I'm literally going to wait for it. See if it does it. See, it didn't ping that time, even though I was next to it. So I guess once it's pinged once, then it has like a cooldown, so it won't ping you again for X amount of time, maybe. I don't know. In any case, we did it. It wasn't beautiful, but oh well. At least we did it without having to kill anyone and have anyone go necro. Okay. So now it's going to be back to the photographer, and I can take everything I have back up to Mountain Knot City and round off the session, I think. And punch the truck, of course. As you do. Okay, let's do it. I really don't know how much others are contributing to this, but it's not easy.
I'm right here.
We'll take this 100 metals as well. Not every day you find 100 metals. Come on. One thing I will say is I do like the low roar songs I've heard so far, but I can't say they have that much variety to them. They are quite samey. There's a lot of stuff for the Doctor here. I think we can definitely take him to the next chiral network level. I almost crushed it. Okay, hopefully she'll get onto the chiral network now. So there we go. I thought I'd let you guys listen to a little bit more of that song before I headed in. Alright, here we go.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again. Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means to me.
Okay. Alright, you coming onto the chiral network, dear.
It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the Death Stranding all by himself. And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
Okay, there we go. That's another one. Shotgun. Yeah, so it's going to be time for another reading session soon.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
It's been a while since I recognized anyone, to be honest.
Sam,
Oh,
it's Hartman.
hello.
That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations, and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind.
Oh, wow.
That it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
To be honest, I'm more interested in him than
Sam.
Amelie.
BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters.
Still nearly.
Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that AB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step, I promise. Just one more site, that's all we should need. Good luck.
Okay, he's silent as always through all of that. Even though nowadays he talks to himself.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our Mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, Sam was silent as always, even though he loves his BB so much he talks to himself about it while he's on the road. When he's actually being given information about it, he doesn't care. He's quiet. Right, I don't need anything from that. Hold on. Look at that, ceramics 580. It's barely got anything. Yeah, none of these are for her. Okay, so I'm going to drive back to Mountain Knot City now. So I think what I have to head to the Mountaineer to get the next... story thing. Yeah, take on a new order from the Mountaineer. Okay, that's no problem. I'm just thinking, should I still take whatever ceramics and metal she's got? I'm not going to use it for much else. Take that, or take that. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to take back. We've got to visit the Doctor, we've got to visit Mountain Knot City, got to visit the Mountaineer, but luckily the zipline should make it light work. 1,000 for that? Really? These people are just racking up the likes, man. Sheesh. I guess good work BB is contextual, so yes, I'll give it that. That's fair.